Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota, Tim. What is it? 13th? Yeah, 13th March. Time check. 7:43 a.m. 59 degrees. Woo! I got the heater on in here, the heated seats. I just turned everything down because I'm good. It's not that cold. I think it's going to be like 72 or 73 today. Another gorgeous, gorgeous day. I am heading over to MacDonalds. I've made my mobile order. It's paid for. All I got to do is say Tim and pick it up. Oh my gosh. What happened to Fireside Chat? Well, or evening chat period. I spent about 20 minutes thinking and even took a pad out and wrote some things, and I thought of a couple of different things, and none of it happened because I just wasn't feeling it. So I went out there and had Fireside, and it was absolutely lovely. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a prettier night. Zero wind. The flame on that pit was just coming straight up. Wasn't blowing off or anything. But that's what I did. I just took the night, had a Tim night. The Honda dealer back here, just passed it. I'm thinking, I talked to Ray, the service manager there, and he was very nice. It's been like 7 years there. And look, these guys, I didn't go in there and talk about how I know everything in the car business, because even though I do, I'm not a mechanic, but I understand. I mean, I'm 66. I've had cars all my life. I've changed oil. I know about it as much as the next guy. Synthetics, regular, 3,000 miles, 5,000 miles. Synthetics good for 10,000 miles, 6 months, 8 months, regardless of how much you drive it. I understand all the ideas. When we spoke yesterday, I left my phone camera running, and you couldn't hear. This window was up. We were standing right over here on the other side of my car, inside the breezeway. They open the door and you come in. And, you know, I switched gears from being emphatic, like the person that he had yesterday, the day before yesterday, before me. That's why the first guy that greeted me took me right to him, because they had the same type of customer as I was being in the beginning. I wasn't rude or indignant. I just said, well, I'd like to get my oil changed now. I said, it's my car, and you know, I don't want to wait till whatever it says. It's been 5,000 miles. I'd like to get it changed. So right away, rather than start an argument or push back, even though he wasn't, you know, super polite, he just said, well, is your minder on? Your maintenance minder? So he immediately got me over to Ray, and Ray said, you know, very articulately explained the facts of life to me, that Honda is just not going to pay for anybody's oil change. They refuse to pay until the maintenance minder is at 15%, because they say the oil does not need to be changed, according to them. Now, they would have to repair the car if they're neglecting the maintenance, you know what I mean? Not doing it like it should be. But that's Honda. You think they're going to do that? And let's remember one thing. This is a Honda. And then, as some of you even mentioned, let's remember this. Can't believe I'm hopped up. I ain't even had any coffee yet. It's an electric car half the time. So those miles. Oh yes, mobile order Tim. Can't afford it. Thank you. I had to use my phone to give him the mobile order number, but I'm recording. She wants to know if I want a receipt. Can't afford it. You can use that if you want. Yeah, they know me. All too well. Push that button. Morning, everybody. Anyway, we'll finish here in a second. Ah, my favorite. It's good, hot, and fresh, right? Made for me. Thank you. Let me see. That's a good-looking zing there. Got a lot of pearls in it. Thank you. Yeah, 5,009 miles. Yeah. I'll bet you. Well, I went to Ocala. I went on a cruise. And I mean, even around town, when you gas it, it requires the engine. But quite a few miles are just electric. Easing around, red light to red light, in parking lots. I mean, what, half those at least got to be electric miles. So it doesn't have any miles on it. That's why it still says 50% oil life. So I'm not going to go to Walmart and shell anything out of my pocket. And I know a lot of you have been telling me, and I thank you for telling me, if I decided to do that. Very good information. Thank you very much. Do not let them reset my maintenance minder, because Walmart is awesome. They will. They do everything. Check all the fluids. They literally do it. That's why maybe when I get down to 15%, I might even let them do it. That's talking crazy right there, isn't it? Because it'd be free at Honda, that $100 oil change. $103. Man. 4 cream, large, McCaffey. Got me a McCaffey large for 99 cents. Oh my goodness. Folks, with the cream and the paper cup, a McDonald's McCaffey large, man, folks, that's the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Man, that's good. I'll be all hopped up here in about 2 minutes. By the way, I was looking over here at the Ford dealer where I copped the Ford. They got a nice looking front line there, some trucks. I guess they sold that Tundra. Took them over a month, but I guess that's not long. 30 days. Might have been a little longer. Here's the Honda dealer. Hey, yeah, Honda dealer. But, yeah. I'm going to drink this, take my zing home to somebody, and get out, get some exercise, enjoy the day, enjoy life again. One of my videos I was going to make last night, I decided not to make. It was not negative, but it was really about the brevity of life. How much we sleep away, how much we work away, how much schooling we have, how much just growing up we have, and then what's left when you retire, if you think of it. And then if you're already this age, you got to crush it. You got to crush it hard. Crush it.